Good evening, good morning and good afternoon, depending on where you're joining me from. Do let me know that you're there as people start to join. It'd be lovely to put in the comment box your name, where you're from. It'd be lovely to know who's there. Thank you very much for joining me, either on the live or the replay. Thank you for honouring yourself, taking time out to give yourself time in the day from everything that's going on, work-wise, family life, whatever it is for you that you're rushing about doing these days. As always, just like to start these sessions with just a few moments to reconnect, to get rid of all that stress and detox energy. I invite you to join me if you wish to close your eyes, and we will just take 5 deep conscious breaths. Feel it go right down to your stomach. And exhale everything that you no longer need from today. Last one. And the reason that we do this is, as I say, to reconnect to our bodies, reconnect to ourselves, to just give us that moment of clarity and forget everything else that's gone on for the day. It just clears the mind. It just allows you to relax and come to a place of stillness, even if it's just for a few minutes. It just quietens the brain, quietens all those thoughts, and gives you a chance to be you again, even if it is just for a few minutes before you have to get on with something else in the day. So, as always, if you if you do watch my videos, you'll know that I like to stop and do a gratitude list each day, and I invite you to share yours. So today my 3 things on my gratitude list are: 1, I'm grateful for new friends and new souls, new people that come into my life, those who have helped me on my journey, and whether I'm still in contact with them or not, all the new souls that have come in to my life over the last 3 years have helped me to become the person I am today, and therefore I'm very, very grateful. I'm always grateful to meet new friends, new people. It's always a blessing to see what they're going to bring to my life and me to theirs. It's always a two-way thing with energy. And my second item on the gratitude list today is very closely linked, and that is my gratitude for old friends and those who know me the best and have known me for a very long time, my best friend included. So even though you might not speak to long-term friends all that often, you know that they're there, and you know that they think of you as often as you think of them, even if you don't have the chance to pick up the phone and speak with them. It's always nice to know that they've got your back and they know you the best. They know how to help if you need to turn to someone in a crisis. And my third item on the gratitude list today is one that I like to put on there quite regularly, and that is just a pure whole body gratitude for nature, for the view from my office when it's daylight. You know, the autumnal colours that we have out there at the moment, reds, oranges, the leaves turning, it's just absolutely beautiful, and it just reconnects me with Mother Earth, and it centres me and grounds me and brings me back to my harmony and my inner peace. And so that's what it does for me. What do you do to find your inner peace? For some it's going to the beach, for some it's climbing a mountain. You know, it's I'd love to know where you like to go for your harmony. So that's my gratitude list for today, and yeah, I invite you just to think of 3 things that you're grateful for. It doesn't have to be every day, you don't have to write it down, you know, even if it's just once a week, just to start appreciating the small things in life and remembering what we actually have in our life already, rather than always wanting more and want, need. That's what society kind of teaches us to concentrate on. And of course there is that place in life for, you know, wanting and needing and, you know, striving to be the best. I'm not saying it's not a good there aren't times when that's needed, but every now and then we just need to come back to what we actually have and acknowledge that and be grateful for it. And you feel a lot better for it as well when you do take the time just to be grateful for your life and what you have in it. So today I just wanted to reflect on whatever really, whatever's out there, whether it's Friday night, you know, and it's always a good time to reflect on what you've done today, what you've done during the week, where you've come, what wins you've had, what achievements you've had, whether it's the day, the week, the month. I am having a very reflective day today, because today is 13 years since my mum's passing, and so this afternoon I've been and laid flowers on her grave, and it was really nice to go as a family this year, to be able to take my son Flint and to just look back at those 13 years and see how far I've come, see how different I am. You know, I'm a completely different person from when my mum passed, and that person I was when she last knew me, when she was last here on earth. Obviously physically, you know, our bodies are forever recreating cells, and therefore, you know, we're forever changing in that respect, and our bodies are always you know, we're not in the same actual body as we were anyway. Our cells are always replacing themselves, but even in a mindset sense, is how I'm in. The energy in which I embody, the mindset that I have, the lifestyle that I have and want, the happiness that I choose every day. I am a brighter, happier, lighter person than the person that my mum left me, or that I was when my mum left this earth. And yeah, so it's almost a wonder that, you know, today has actually happened. It was quite surreal. You know, I never thought I'd have kids, and to now be taking my child to essentially his grandma's grave, you know, it actually felt really nice, and it was very peaceful, and it was it's like we'd come full circle. It was an honour to take my family there and represent the change that I've become, the happiness that I fulfill and shine out now. So many years I've been to the grave, and you know, it's just been full of sadness. And now, not that I don't miss my mum, I can go there now with a sense of understanding and peace, and yeah, just sorry, it sounds weird to say, but it was very tranquil. It was very peaceful, and that's not something that I and a lot of people experience, or can experience when one goes to visit someone's grave. So, the pain and trauma that I've been through in those 13 years, the ups and downs, the roller coaster of life, you know, it's always nice to just reflect on it, acknowledge it, notice the hardship that I've come through, and you know, that it recognise how strong we are when we come out the other side. And it's lovely to acknowledge that to yourself. You don't have to publicly acknowledge these things, but it is really important to acknowledge them yourself. You know, when you do come out the other end of something that was traumatic, whatever that might be, however traumatic, big or small, you know, trauma is personal, trauma is individual, and one person's trauma doesn't outweigh or trump another person's trauma. What might be traumatic to one person might be trivial to someone else, but that does not take away the trauma that person felt. And when we do learn the life lessons and understand why the universe has put us into those positions, and we come out the other side stronger, it's really important to then pat yourself on the back and acknowledge the journey, so that you can face the future with optimism and the safety of knowing that, you know, anything that you do come across in life, you know you have the strength to get through it. And as I've mentioned this week or before, you know, there was a time when I was nervous about a lot of things in life, and in terms of going through them on my own without the support of my mum. And you know, today I sit here knowing that I have the strength to face whatever comes my way, you know, on my own. I'm never truly on my own, but you know, I mean, in terms of without my mum, without that support that a lot of people will resonate with, and you know, if your mum is there and she's very important in your life, then you will understand what I mean by that. So that's my reflective day, that's my reflection for today in particular. Quite big reflective day, but that's because of the day it is. But yes, every week it's nice to just reflect back on the wins from the week and what's happened. So if you have anything that you would like to pat your back about and, you know, acknowledge and share with us. I know some people out there have had promotions this week. You know, that's amazing, especially still in the times that we're having at the moment. You know, so many people losing their jobs. It really is a wonder and a thing to congratulate and celebrate when you do get promotions. So to all those that may have had that this week, then congratulations. And if it's, you know, any other wins, small or large, do let us know and we can all congratulate you. So as I say, that on this comment below, let us know on this live, or jump into the Love Light group, Love Light Truth community group, where again there's lots of souls that are just loving, and we can all share together and celebrate together. So I hope you have a wonderful evening and a wonderful weekend, and let us know if anything is coming up for you, good or bad, happy or sad, and we will see you next week. So until next time, take care. Bye.